Hey guys, it's TTL back with another rush kit for you. And today we're going to be taking a look at the RM750X power supply from Corsair, and this is the 2018 version. And basically what that means is they've now gone over to a fully wireless design on the inside. It means that all the models up to 850 watts are actually 20 millimeters shorter, meaning the actual length of the power supply is now only 160 millimeters, and that's actually an ATX kind of standard. Now comes with a 10-year warranty as well. You still get your 80 plus gold rating, and there's it's 100% Japanese 105 degrees Celsius capacitors in there as well. Have a look on the box. You can see the sizes of the cables and how long they are. If you're actually interested in this, you can pause to see the lengths and what ones that you can get, rather than me reading it all out for you. So what we do get in the box is you get your manuals, you will get some zip ties, and you do get a Corsair, powered by Corsair badge as well. It's actually textured, it's aluminium, so that's all nice. You get your power cable. Now this power cable isn't right for the UK, but if you do buy it in the UK or wherever you are from, you will get the correct version for your market if you buy it from a local e-tailer. We'll have a look at the cables themselves, because they are designed to be able to help you keep airflow to a maximum, and so there's minimum restriction basically, because a lot of them are like this. They are flat and they're all kind of nice. It is a fully modular power supply as well. So your 24 pin, which is here, the PCI Express cables and the EPS cables, which are the cables that, like for the 8 pin for your power for your CPU, which is in the top left hand corner of the board, they do come with extra braid on them as well. But what you can see is they are fully, so you get no what we like to call condiment cables. They're all black. All does look rather nice as well. The braid, it's alright for a standard power supply. It's quite dense, can't really see much through it. The only thing that I would say is personally is I think that the heat shrink is quite massive on them and always has been. I think they could get it a little bit shorter if they wanted to. But the cables themselves, they're all good. You've got all your Molex and your SATAs and all that sort of stuff. They're the flat ones. It's a shame that we don't get a fully flat set, so that we could have had these like it as well. But if you don't like the power supply cables, Corsair do premium cable upgrade kits, and these are fully compatible with the new RMXs. These are fully compatible with those, so if you did want to go for a different colour or even just a fully braided black, because they are like a paracord covering on it, on each of the cables, they're actually really nice as well. I've been using them for a while, and that's another reason why I keep them in the background, because I pull them out so often. Power supply itself, like I said, it's a little bit shorter than the older model. The older model would have been 180 millimeters long. This one is now only 160 millimeters long, so it could help with some of the smaller cases out there. It's still got a semi-passive fan up to 40% load, even though you've had this slightly, even though it's been shrunk, so it's still just as efficient. You can see the cable connectors around the back. You can see it is fully modular. Stickers the right way up if you wanted fan up. You turn it the other way around, you can see that you still get it. You always do need to have one of these stickers on the power supply somewhere. It's a shame. I wish they'd literally leave it so that you could fit it yourself in case you didn't want it on there. It would actually be kind of nice if they had like an embossed sail logo on the bottom of this as well. Maybe that's an idea for something that they could do in future. Small power switch around the back. Normal connector for the kettle plug, I suppose we would call it. All in all, it looks very similar to the last lot, apart from it's a little bit smaller. The cables are the same. The performance is exactly the same as the old RMX versions and the RMIs actually. Pretty much the only difference between the RMX and the RMI is the addition of link. And the link one, sometimes they have the RMI sometimes have a button that you can press to test the fan as well. So please remember that if you put it into your rig, fan doesn't spin, it's not broken, it's just that they're not meant to spin until they do get up to a certain load or a certain temperature. So 2018 RMX, very minor upgrade, but they're constantly kind of tried to refine these power supplies. It kind of needs to be like an RMX2 or something, doesn't it? I don't know, but you get the idea. It's a bit smaller. Other than that, it performs exactly the same as the last ones, pretty much looks the same as the last ones, and you still get to be able to put the premium cable kits on them too if you should want to grab one. So, do you need a power supply for your rig? With a 10-year warranty, you might not need one for a very long time.